Chris here from Canopy Crypto and AI. Just wanted to talk to you today about a couple of tools that I like to use to convert text to voice for my YouTube videos. And I've got one free tool and one paid tool. The first one I wanted to show you, which is quite straightforward, is Text Magic. And it is a free tool. You can just search for Text Magic AI or Text Magic text to voice, and you should be able to find it. And you can see the URL in this screen capture. It's just a basic tool. It is free. There's limits up to 2,500 characters, I believe, on this tool, and it's really quick and easy. Just type in your sentences and basically choose a voice. There's American voices, English, Australian, you name it. I like to use Great Britain, UK voices sometimes, just as a something a little bit different. I like the female voices, just my preference, but it's up to you. So there's lots of choices, and you can figure out. You got to try a few to get to know the ones that you like, but I have tried a few and found some, like the English Olive, for example. You can test them by hitting the play button. You'll get to know.
This is a great text-to-voice tool to use for YouTube videos.
So that's kind of a standard female English US voice. There's, again, lots of others. And it depends on, if you're doing a YouTube short, instead of going 1x speed, sometimes I go 1.25. Just to speed it up a little bit, because you only have 30 seconds in a YouTube short, for example. And
this is a great text-to-voice tool to use for YouTube videos.
You don't want it to be too rushed, but at the same time, depending on the text and what you're doing, it might be appropriate to do that. So yeah, I would try a couple of the voices. Again, lots of them here to choose from, and it's sort of trial and error. There's French, all sorts of nationalities, which is great, and you'll get to know, you'll get to know who you like and what sort of style works for you. And you do have to fill in a couple of CAPTCHAs every now and then. It is a free tool, so you've got to you've got to do the point and click thing, but it's still worthwhile. And yeah, you get some good results.
This is a great text-to-voice tool to use for YouTube videos.
Yeah, I like the English sort of accent, but that's just me. So that's the speech tool for text, text to voice. It's free. I also really like to use InVideo. I've done other videos on this great AI to video tool. It does speech. It does text to speech as well. This is a fabulous tool. You can literally create new AI text to video, which is what I've already done, and it has some great voiceovers you can add. You can also just do a slideshow, and this is a super powerful tool. I'll leave a link in the description and a coupon for InVideo, but it's highly recommended. And again, it's got a storyboard version, and then there's an editor version to look at when you're in these screens here. So the storyboard is basically, each sort of separate scene is broken out, and you can convert text, which I've already done, to video. It's also, you can display the text, and then you can add voiceovers as well. So it's a super powerful
Are you
tool.
interested in using AI text-to-voice tools for your projects or videos?
Again, there's a little sample. I do like the English voice for whatever reason, but you can choose, and so you can also just add your own voiceovers to your slides and to your scenes. It will, it'll give you some choices after you've created. You can start with text to video, which is what you'd kind of want to do. So if you go back to the projects, I covered this in some other videos, but you can do AI text to video is how you'd start. You can choose a template and find a template that you like for a slideshow. And you're like, okay, yeah, that's a good template. Use template. And then you can actually go to ChatGPT and paste in your own script, or you can ask AI to write your script. And 3 ways to clean your house. Something, I'm just randomly making stuff up here, but it has its own AI generation and it'll give you a script. You can edit this. This is a bit hokey, but it does work really well and really quickly. Usually I have to edit a few things. You might want to take out some text here and there, or shorten it. This is just an example, but once you've got the text you like from the AI, then you can auto-suggest images and videos with a paid version, which I have. It's only about $15 a month, and there's a link in the description. You can add iStock photos and videos and create the scenes automatically. So you just create the scenes. And again, this is just text to video. You have to add the voiceovers as an option, and I'll show you how to do that once you have the scenes. So it's created basically 4 slides. It's a slideshow. It'll just show the words for each slide, or each storyboard they call it. Again, you can go into the editor and you can see the entire timeline. And this is where, if you want to add a voiceover, you go to the editor and you'll go to the beginning and you're like, okay, I want to add a voiceover, so it will automate text to speech. You can also record your own voiceover, but again, text to speech. So here we go. You can choose English, British. Again, I love the British females, don't know why. And then hit generate voiceover, and it will go through and find all the text in that slide or in the scene, but you have to hit add automated voiceover for all scenes if you want to do it for all scenes. So check the box, hit add, and it will generate voiceovers for each of my, I think I've got 4 scenes here. So it takes a bit of time to do, but again, super worth it. And again, InVideo is just amazing for generating videos from text, and now videos with voiceovers. So let's just have a sample here.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be discussing 3 efficient...
Okay, so this is an important thing to know. So it'll have an audio and then it'll have a voiceover. So the audio is sometimes too loud,